everyone, so first off I'd like to apologise for being quite late with my videos. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I last uploaded. Just haven't been in a particularly good headspace, I suppose, and I didn't want to make videos that were subpar, and I didn't want to disappoint all 10 of you. So I decided just to not make any videos in that time, and I'm not quite sure at the moment how frequent I'm going to be, but I thought I should let you know. And as well as that, I thought I'd let you know what's been happening with my dreams recently. So a lot of my dreams have kind of changed. I mean, I have sort of usual themes in dreams, so being back in high school is one of them, and particularly being back in high school and kind of realising that I shouldn't be in school anymore, but not feeling like I can leave, and not realising that I can leave. Usually like moving house and having too much stuff to take with me and not being able to pack everything and panicking about it. Stuff like that. A lot of dreams which I personally understand what they represent to me. But yeah, even with the knowledge of knowing what they represent, they haven't, well, in the last few years they haven't changed. But recently, kind of putting in a lot of work in my personal life and coming to certain realisations about my life and trying to move forward, I guess, has changed my dreams. And the more empowered I become in my life, the more empowered I seem to be in my dreams. Those kind of anxiety dreams are happening less and less, or the scenario changes. And another interesting thing is that my voices, the ones that I hear in waking life, are appearing more frequently in my dreams as well at the moment. And there's something quite comforting about that, because even though I engage with them in waking life, I usually just hear them, I don't see them. Whereas in the dream state, I can hear them, I can see them, I can touch them, you know, we exist on the same level. And yeah, there's something quite comforting about that. Even with Darren, who is somebody that I, wouldn't really want to have around, in the dream, I don't know, I still take some kind of comfort from it. But anyway, it was a couple of weeks ago now, and I was feeling quite angry. I have quite a lot of anger, to be honest. I don't know how to express it, so I keep it all bottled in. And I was thinking quite a lot about Darren, because Darren is a very angry person. He is sort of anger personified, very violent, insulting, threatening, all those kind of things. And as many of you know, quite a few years ago now, I did an experiment where I wanted to meet up with certain voices in dreams and ask them what they represent and stuff like that. I did that with Darren, and that resulted in us hugging each other, which was a bizarre moment, but one that I thought was quite important, because that was kind of about acceptance and stuff like that. But I decided that I actually wanted to have a fight with Darren, and it wasn't necessarily out of malice or hatred towards him, but I figured, well, in the dream state there's no consequences, and we're two very angry people, and we can't do damage to each other in the waking world, so why not set up a fight in the dream world? I'm not going to get physically hurt, nothing's going to happen to him. It would just be within the dream, and it would be this way of sorting our aggression out towards each other. Now, I understand some people might think that's a bad move. After all, showing love and acceptance is obviously better, but this wasn't about fighting each other as such. It was about just getting our aggression out, and I thought it was a pretty healthy way to go about it. Some people might disagree, but anyway, that's what I chose to do. And it's still pretty interesting, because when I find Darren in the dream world, when I get lucid, I usually have to ask dream characters where he is, and they still have a lot of fear around him. They don't want to go near him, they kind of don't want me to go near him, and there's always this sort of dark presence around Darren when he turns up. And that happened again, but I did manage to find Darren, and we had a fight. Now, it wasn't great, because to be honest, I couldn't really feel anything. I couldn't feel the impact of my fists, I couldn't feel the impact of his fists, which was kind of what I was searching for, really. But for some reason that just didn't happen. I mean, it's quite common in dreams, but if I ever fight in a dream, if it's just a non-lucid dream, I usually find that I can't hit people properly, or it's like, I don't really do any damage, or your arms go all wobbly, which I think is quite a common thing, actually. So yeah, I did that. I had this fight, couldn't really feel anything, but kind of enjoyed the experience anyway. And I think it was either the following night or the night after, I managed to get lucid again, and I tried to initiate the fight again just to see if it would be any different this time, and once again I couldn't really feel anything. So yeah, I still might try again, but it was quite a good experience anyway. So that's kind of just what I wanted to let you guys know. As I said, I'm just kind of going through various things at the moment in my life, some good, some bad. So that's just why I haven't felt up to making videos. But thank you very much for sticking by me. I really do appreciate it when you leave nice comments and stuff like that, so thank you very much. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, you can. There will be a link to that in the description. And don't forget that if you want 20% off Vivid Dream products, you can. There will be a link and a discount code in the description box below. If you are unaware of Vivid Dream, they are a company that makes supplements, and in particular a lucid dreaming supplement called Lucid Escape. It's one that I've used quite a lot and that I enjoy using and get pretty decent results with, so if you want 20% off, you can get that. As ever, there will be links to other things, my social media, my shop where you can buy some of my artwork, and as well as that there will be a link to my children's book which I wrote a couple of months ago. So yeah, I'd appreciate everybody taking the time just to have a quick look at those things. If you can't buy anything or you can't support me, not a problem, but I do appreciate people just having a look. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I have been Max, aka the Rara Rabbit. I'll see you in the next video.